Hello, hello, my beautiful Leos. This is your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of June the 16th to the 22nd. Let's see what we have for your download message here. A leap forward. Okay, let's see what your tarot messages have for you, what you need to see, know, and expect. Spirit and guides. Messages for my beautiful Leos, please. Messages for my Leos, please. Spirit and guides. Thank you. Messages. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. They told me to cut. Alright. So your first card is the Nine of Swords. Your second card is the Five of Cups. What's going on, Leo? Your third cup is the Seven of Cups. Getting better. And your fourth card is the Lovers. And your final card is the Three. Thank goodness. You end on a high note. The Three of Cups. Okay. So your download message is a leap forward, which is a good card. It means, you know, you're not going backwards. Things are going to work out. And you're moving in a forward direction towards your goals and success. So if things have been kind of slow, stagnant, you haven't been doing much, and you're feeling like you were locked in a spot and locked in a box type of thing, you're going to now see that the energy is going to shift around you. Something's going to come in the form either of an offer or something that gets your creative juices flowing, and you're going to be moving forward again. It's great. All right, your first card is a journey, and this is your life or your career card, and it says you may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. Well, maybe some of you are going to be doing that. Maybe you're going to be working virtually with people on the other side of the globe, internationally. Maybe some of you are thinking of moving to an area where you're closer to your employment. You know, it could be anything like that. I mean, I know that, you know, airline staff have to move where the plane is, you know, the plane is flying out of its head office. Often I've had clients that are airline employees and stewardesses and things, and they had to move to the city where it's, you know, the planes are from. So it could be something simple like that, having to move closer to a place where you're going to work. Now, a lot of people are moving from where they live now, and they're moving somewhere else on the planet, and they're going to work virtually. So now, with that technology around, so many people have that ability to do that. So it's wonderful. Now, you've been worried about it. Maybe this thinking about moving or going into a new direction, it's got you kind of, you know, upset or, you know, losing sleep, anxious and worried. Worry never fixed a thing. This is the card that says leave your troubles on the chair before you climb into bed and stay positive. You don't want to end up, you know, feeling sick, because when we don't get our rest, often it brings on, you know, illness of some sort. So be careful. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you that we do need to get our rest. Okay. We are creatures that need our sleep. So try not to get stressed out about this. I think this is an exciting new thing for some of you. Now, the next card you got in the focus part is rejection. But rejection is a card where I say, you know, rejection is God's protection. And often when something doesn't come down our way or go our way or come in towards us that we were hoping we could have, and it gets turned down, we feel rejection. We feel that feeling. Don't take things personally, because Spirit's telling you that there's something better coming in, okay? You're being protected from something here that has rejected you. And that's because the universe is saying you don't need to carry this burden. Coming in below that, you have the Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk, reminiscing, thinking about maybe things in the past, regrets, remorse, grief, disappointments of some sort. We all get those days, right? So you could be feeling that way this week. Let it go. Think about the prize here. Think about moving forward. Wipe up that spilt milk and keep moving forward. We cannot change the past. It's history. Coming in next in the center position, which could be your challenge position, you have the deep knowing. Yeah, trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings. That's what this is all about. Listen to that little inner voice of reason that gives you little tugs and little nudges to say, hey, go for it, or think about it. So deep knowing, you've got this innate ability this week to feel a hunch about something. And I think you're going to do your research to make it accurate and to be sure of it. There will be some major choices that you have to make, a lot of them. The Seven of Cups says be mindful of the choices you make. Remember, everything that glitters isn't gold, and if it looks too good to be true, chances are it is. So you have to be mindful. You have to take your time. You have to think about what's going to bring you your best benefits to your greater good, and maybe even what's going to last in the test of time, longevity, security. Okay, coming in next, messages from Spirit and your guides. You've got the Fox Spirit, and it says, exactly what I said. Think on your feet. Pay attention to the details. You're going to have to, be a little bit cunning and I don't mean in a deceitful way, but you have the ability to be very clever. And I want you to use that. Okay, use your cleverness to think on your feet and pay attention to the details. Don't miss out on things. You don't want to miss out on any of the details. The Lovers. The Lovers is about making wise choices on an emotional level. But this can also be the card of someone coming in on an emotional level with love for you, being in tune. The puzzle pieces always fit, I say. When you're in love, you feel unstoppable, and your heart is head over heels, giddy with excitement, and ready to take on the world. So you know that anything is possible with the right person by your side. Relationships are built on trust and alignment and unconditional love. So when this time comes in, you'll know it. Trust your hunches. Pay attention. Think on your feet, especially if you're trying to make a major decision or choice that involves someone here that you are very attached to in an emotional way. Coming in at the end of the week, possibly future energy. Look what you have. You have a new beginning. Yes, this is a beautiful card. So moving forward, realizing that things are going to change and you're going to be going through perhaps some sort of a transition here. You're transforming, transformation coming in. New beginnings is like getting a second chance at something. Right? Life is expanding in many great ways for you. And there could be new experiences and ideas that are coming forward. And opportunities. So be open to these opportunities, okay? Seize the day. This is the perfect time for you to leap forward. All right? Timing is everything, and the time is now. Anything and everything is possible. So it's saying that if you move towards a goal, a passion you have right now, you've been thinking of doing, that you're going to see good fortune come in. All right? So this is beautiful for your future. And it may even make you want to celebrate it. So whatever you've been investing your time and effort into is going to pay off and bring in the rewards. So 3 of Cups, celebrate it. Celebrate it with your family, your friends. But it could be any occasion. It could be a reunion, the wedding, an engagement, the announcement of a baby. It could be anything. But you definitely will have a reason, my beautiful Leos, to celebrate something. All right, let's see. Well, you're taking a leap forward. You've had your moments of reminiscing about the disappointments in the past, but you're making wise decisions and choices on this new journey. And you could be even, changing everything up and moving to a different location to enjoy this new type of work. But maybe you're moving with a person that you're attached with or moving in with them, and maybe they live somewhere else on the planet. You might be going there to be with them and trying to make those decisions. Do I do it or don't I do it? You have great ability to be able to trust your instincts and your intuition. You're thinking on your feet and you're preparing to celebrate a new beginning. It's beautiful. Let's see what you have with your first card here. You have, again, a good card. You have the 4 of Wands, celebration again. You have the King of Cups, beautiful card. You have the 8 of Wands, fast moving action. You have the King of Wands, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So again, reason to celebrate. There's going to be security here. Somebody could be moving back home. You're going to find that the 4 walls and your foundation are very strong. Some of you may be moving to a different home. We talked about that here in this reading. Or maybe you're going to be renovating your home. Maybe somebody's going to be moving back home. But this is a reason to celebrate some beautiful thing in your life this week. Coming in next with the 5 of Cups, you have the King of Cups. Nobody better in your life than this particular energy, okay? Kind, compassionate, understanding, been there, done it, has the mettle to prove it. He's there or she's there to bring you wise wisdom here, information coming in from them. Take it, okay? Advice is very good from this individual. They just want to see you make it. You might be going through something here where you feel rejection and you feel as though you missed out on something, and they're going to step forward and say, hey, been there, done it. I'm going to tell you how to deal with it. And they're going to be helpful to you. They care for you, and they don't want anything but your love and your respect from them. Okay, 8 of Wands. Yeah, boy, this is a card that says everything's going to speed up. Things are going to get busy. If you've been sitting there waiting for something to happen and it's been going slow, get ready to hit the ground running. This is about you being very busy. This is also the card of Cupid's Wands. As I said, there could be somebody new coming in, or you could be planning a flight somewhere because these are flying wands. Get ready to be busy. I think some of you are traveling somewhere. King of Wands. Yeah, stay focused. Think on your feet. You're making wise choices and decisions, but you're going to let your head lead your heart, not vice versa. I know this card often refers to letting your heart lead your head, but never. I don't believe in that. I think you will, if you're making a wise choice and decision that could have to do with your future in a relationship, you need to think about it. King of Wands is so focused. He goes bigger, he goes home. He's got the king of the jungle standing there behind him. He's fearless. This is about you not stepping off your path. Once you've made your decision here, go for it. Okay? Stand your ground and commit to it. Coming in next with the Knight of Pentacles on your celebratory card of the Three of Cups, you are going to take your time. Okay, you're going to plan your moves. You're going to make detailed plans, and you're not going to rush into anything, because if you do, that's where you can fall and fail. So he's the slowest moving knight in the deck, and he never loses his battle. He never loses his goal because he plans it. He's prepared. He's done his research and his homework. Well, my beautiful Leos, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Leos.